Welcome back. The final trip of the weekend takes us away to Sheffield. Arsenal will be in town for this Sheffield United side. Mark you, they are the last team in the league, 20th. This Sheffield side, Chris Wilder looks like they're the first casualties for the drop.
Yeah.
They conceded multiple goals, 5 in the last 3 games that they've played. Arsenal come into town on the back of scintillating performances against West Ham, Fulham, and last week against Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's looking shocking, maybe scary, this one for Sheffield United. How do you think Arteta approaches this one?
I think Arteta has to do what he does. Just let the boys enjoy the game and see how they're going to get the goals. Because I think going to Sheffield, Arsenal knows these are 3 points in the bag. It's just about how many goals do they want to score. Because I think that's how Arsenal is playing these days. Everyone wants to score. Martinelli knows he's gonna get substituted in the 60th minute, so he's going to find a goal before then. Saka is just
almost back to his best.
Odegaard just making everyone tick in the midfield. And a game like Sheffield, you would expect Arsenal to deploy only one number 6 and 6 there. So I don't think Jorginho will play that. And Gabriel Jesus is back in this team, so he might be the focal man because he'll ask Arteta, I need to get goals too, and no way to get goals than visiting Sheffield.
It would certainly be very interesting. Arsenal have turned the corner, like we said, after that Dubai break. They've looked scintillating. They have turned on the style team, and it's hard to put a finger to one thing.
Yeah.
Almost everyone in that department is doing very well. The goalkeeper, Matt Ryan, is doing very well.
So sharp in his distribution.
The defensive partnership of Saliba actually now looking like Gabriel is the better player than Saliba in the last couple of weeks. There is scoring goals for
partnership,
fun. Scoring goals for fun, keeping teams out. Very, very interesting. Raya, part of the goalkeepers with the most clean sheets currently. So it will be very interesting to see how they come into against the Sheffield side that's been struggling for goals. They really don't get out of their blocks. This Sheffield side. Arsenal showing, even with a few key injuries that they've had, Timber is back into training. Gabriel Jesus has been available but wasn't risked against Newcastle. So you can see that there are now options starting to open up. Jorginho coming into this team and showing that he can be a very, very good player against the big sides. This is a game where we don't expect him to play like you said, but in the midfield, Odegaard attacking from this front, showing that he can brace even the best of the best. It was very interesting to see, especially against Newcastle, from the first minute, showing what a captain is supposed to be doing in that side. And perhaps, hopefully, Bruno Fernandes will be looking at him and thinking, perhaps I need to up my game as well. You would imagine. Bukayo Saka has come back from Dubai, also a different player, getting back into the goals, not looking much for the left foot and trying to shoot with his right when the opportunity avails itself. Kai Havertz has looked a very, very different player as well, trying to contribute in both the midfield
and even getting the goals.
Even getting some goals. So Arsenal is now starting to click. Jacob Kiwior, another player that I need to give a lot of credit.
The weak link.
He used to be the weak link, but somehow he has found his feet. Arteta is not converting him too much into the midfield, and now it's Ben White taking on that role. So it's very interesting to see that now he's looking a bit more solid. Arsenal has been very brilliant. The returning of Gabriel Jesus perhaps might impact their momentum, don't you think?
It might impact because I think the other guys have gelled and they know how to move. But again, Gabriel Jesus is one of those players who doesn't sit in the number 9. He also likes moving to the wings. So I think the game still fits him.
Prediction?
I think Monday nights are always boring, and Arsenal will not enjoy it like a weekend daytime game. So they'll still score the goals and win this 3-1 Arsenal.
Very interesting. I think they'll be looking at the Liverpool and Man City results from the weekend. If there is any sort of slip up, I think they might run riot. I'm going for 4-0 in this particular fixture.
I think it's Arsenal win at the end of the day.
Very interesting. Tell us what you think about this weekend, packed with action and brilliant, brilliant games. We thank you so much for keeping yourselves on our channel on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you for all the feedback. And of course, we are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Drop a like, share, retweet, follow. We will be very, very happy to hear from you. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend of football. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye.